Muy buenas a todos, gente. Bienvenidos a este Let's Play de Max Payne 3. Vamos a empezar ya esta tercera parte de Max Payne. Espero que se esté escuchando todo bien y que se vea bien. Nada, ha molado entrar de inicio, ¿eh? ¿Habéis visto qué currada? Y nada, vamos a ver si podemos empezar ya. Porque falta nada para poder empezar. Lo que pasa es que voy a tener que modificar los gráficos. Porque no me he acordado antes de iniciar el directo, entonces voy a tardar un pelín. Así que a lo mejor voy a dejaros con la música un poquito ahí de fondo. Y luego ya. Ok, ok, Dorian, thank you. Ok. Y eso, vamos a empezar dentro de nada. Simplemente esperar un poquito, ¿vale? Porque no me he dado cuenta que me faltaba un poquito más para descargarlo. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Ahora en un momentillo estamos, ya empezamos. Y nada, voy a dejarlos como estaba. Ahí, ahora volvemos en 2 segundos. Vale, ya está arreglado, ya está, ya puedo empezar. Rockstar aquí dando por saco, pero bueno, ya estamos aquí. Vale, ¿lo veis? Jugar, hostia, tío, ¿cómo puede ser? Vamos allá. Es que es fuerte, cuidado, Cuidado, No me reconocía la contraseña, ¿tú? ¿Te crees? ¿Tú te crees esto? Vamos, por favor, vamos. Vamos allá. Empezamos jugazo. Tercer y último capítulo de Max Payne. ¿Se escucha el juego? Vale, no se está escuchando. Pues perfecto, pues perfectísimo. Claro, porque lo he tapado yo aquí, porque soy tonto. Vale, sí, quiero permitir, por favor. Ahora sí, ¿no? Ahora supongo que sí. Sí, ahora sí, perfecto. Ahora, ya está. Comprobadísimo, venga. Vamos a darle caña. Aquí veréis que tengo una partida ya abierta porque entré para ver si los ajustes gráficos se iban bien, ¿vale? Y sí, yo creo que van perfectos, vamos. O sea que... Esto en alto, tal, bueno. Bien. Vamos a darle nueva. Y sí. Y dificultad media, normal. No lo vamos a pasar. No nos vamos a pasar. Vamos allá.
This place is great, really comfortable.
Buah, por favor. Qué épico.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Ya se toma más analgésicos.
You're right. It
Por
wasn't
todo lo que le
doing
pasó
me
en la
any
anterior
favors.
entrega. Se le muere la mujer. Se le muere la
I'd
hija.
lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited.
Se le muere Mona Sachs del segundo Max
Really
Payne.
needed a new
No
start.
consigue salvar a nadie. A quien tiene que salvar no consigue salvar a nadie. Le sale todo mal. ¿Qué más puede pasar a este hombre?
I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
Wow, la chaqueta de Payne épica. Qué guay.
It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job. What have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Ha caído en la bebida, se ha abandonado. Está hecho mierda, básicamente. Buah, mira, la tumba de la mujer y la hija. Max Payne. Dolor. Payne. El nombre lo dice. Vamos. Qué guay, tío. Ojo.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer.
Buah, chaval.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct.
Buah,
I
mirad
would know right
a
from wrong if
Payne,
one of them
tío.
was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Capítulo 1. Olía podrido en el ambiente. Sao Paulo. Sí, 8:15
I'd
jueves.
arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was
Sao
working a
Paulo.
protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Vale.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do.
Bueno, pues ella va contento, ¿eh?
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears.
Whoa.
The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real
Ojo,
ugly.
se viene, se viene.
Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Hostia. ¡Ah! No me digas. Un momento. Me estáis diciendo que no se puede del todo. ¡Qué putada! Vale, me pongo arriba. Perdonad, perdonad. Hostia, no lo sabía. Bueno, básicamente lo que ha dicho es que conocía al Rodrigo Branco, que trabajaba para él, y que tenía una esposa que se llamaba Fabiana. ¿Vale? Una chica, la chica a la que conoció. Y que olía a podrido en el ambiente. Vamos, que se iba a liar la gorda. Hostia, qué putada. No lo sabía lo de los subtítulos, tío. No me acordé de que estaba yo ahí abajo. Hostia, gracias por avisar, bandida. Y nada, que le contrató a este hombre, Rodrigo Branco, para proteger a la familia, para que Max trabajara de detective. Espero que no se haya perdido mucho, siempre. No me acordé. Creo que ahora sí que lo he puesto bien. Vale, yo creo que ahora sí ya, ¿no? Perfecto, a ver. Que no lo veo, porque el móvil es muy jodido.
Things had gone from fine to
Vale, ahí,
fucked up
perfecto.
in about a second. And
Buah,
now there were
vámonos.
two idiots at the wheel.
Menuda liada.
Clear.
Vamos, Max.
You got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety
viene.
I was concerned about. Trophy wife or
Había
not.
dicho que protegería a la
I
chica.
said I would protect the girl.
Hostia. Cuidado. Buah. Qué rapidez aquí. Cuidadito, ¿Dónde estás, cabrón? ¡Hostia! Qué rapidez con la que me ha pegado ese tío, ¡Hostia! Oye, ¿por qué no explican lo de cómo se salta y
That
tal?
was the
Porque lo he
boss
hecho,
lady.
pero por
Only
inercia.
this time she wasn't calling for more vodka.
¿No me ha salido el
in her
tutorial o
Cosmo.
qué? Ah, hostia, al haber entrado para poner la gráfica, no me sale lo de los controles como van, tío. Hostia, qué putada, tío. Porque es como que ya lo he visto. Me cago en todo, bueno. Bueno, iremos apañando, ya os lo digo, porque otra cosa no puedo hacer, claro. Vale, pues nada, vamos a darle caña. A verlo todo, se pueda. Se pone a tocar Max el piano, como siempre, un clásico. En el 2 yo también lo hacía.
It wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together.
Claro, tío, poco a poco.
Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Vale, tenemos cositas para ver. Goles, goles, goles. Esportes, deportes. Buah, chaval. Nosotros aquí, mientras ahí abajo se está liando una revista. Todas las fiestas y shows al momento. No me deja leer más. Vale, bien.
She was out on one of the
apoyos.
balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Vale, se lo hemos puesto todo ya, perfecto. Cuidado, requitos aquí, obviamente. Cuidadito.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been
Vamos, Max.
stupidity or drunkenness,
Puto
or
amo.
maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Sí, es que es típico de Max esto. ¡Pian! Y ¡pian! Épico. Epiquísimo.
Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Vamos, vamos a por Rodrigo.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Sí, claro, quédate tranquila. No te han matado de milagro. Pero tú quédate tranquila. Tranquila. No hay
I
prisa.
imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Vale. Hostia, qué hostia me da con la puerta.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Vamos, ven aquí, cabrón. No se asoma nadie aquí, cabrón. Ahora que me había tirado a la guay. Prefiero no complicarme. Vale, bien. Bien,
Once Bronco
perfecto.
was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Perfectísimo. ¡Cabrón! ¡Cabrones! Moriros todos, hostia. Ah, ¿veis, tío? Es que... No me lo sé, los controles. No me acuerdo. No me acuerdo. Hay algo aquí que mirar. Algo oculto por aquí, para mí, nada. Muy bien. No pasa nada, muy bien, no pasa nada. Vale, en la E salto normal, sin saltar al loco. Ahí, muere, cabrón. Escoria. Piscina y spa. Solamente empleado. Entrada principal, garaje, solamente personas autorizadas. Vale. Perfecto, vamos para abajo.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Vamos.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Vamos. Payne. Pam. 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 Ole.
They weren't far
Mejor no me
ahead.
sale.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Cabrón, ese se iba ya, No, 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 el arma está queda atrás. Y loco la tienes. Vale. De 13 de 10. ¿Qué pasa? Venid a por mí, cabrones. Ey, siempre me equivoco, tío. Quiero correr y me pongo a saltar. Hay algo más por aquí.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Fabiana era el objetivo, han venido por ella. Bueno, ya por él, claro, obviamente.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
¡Pam! 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 A tomar por culo. Se lo lleva. Vamos.
Rodrigo!
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Rapidito y efectivo, claro que sí. Me tomo un analgésico, te mato así y te mato así. Claro que sí. Me tomo otro.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
¡Hostia! Este me ha sorprendido, cabrón. Hostia, cuidado, Se me pilló bien. Hostia, qué susto me he llevado.
Mr. Bronco!
No, 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 soy yo. Cállate, hostia. Cósele ahí, hostia. Que le faltan partes del cuerpo.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh,
Come on, get up.
ya que
Come on, get
se-
up. You're okay. Come with me.
Y a buenas horas llegan nosotros también,
It's
¿sabes?
okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Claro. La policía local.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey,
Sí,
what
señor.
could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
103, 103, dice. 103.
Back home, it was
Hola.
time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Otra vez a beber, otra vez. Claro que sí. Uy. Bueno, menos mal. Se ha comido el suelo. Se podía haber comido la tele. Un poquito más al lado. Vale.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Ahí, a descansar. Capítulo 2. Dirás casi lo mejor. Martes siguiente,
A
11:33.
couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night
Hola,
so
la
they could
música.
recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Hostia, se va a hallar aquí una en la fiesta.
I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
You'd spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you
La
hear,
hermana
Baba?
buena.
More bodies turned
La
up, more
humilde.
people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
¡Fiesta! ¡Hala! ¡Viva! Que sí. Claro.
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Max ahí todo serio. Claro que sí.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
isso logo.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana.
I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
¡Vámonos! La que se valía. ¡Tope, a tope! ¡Vámonos! ¡Fiesta, fiesta! ¡Ahí, ahí, ahí! ¡Ahí, batida, ahí! ¡Qué va!
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
Eras casi lo mejor.
Cloud you? Fucking Cloud you. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name for Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit.
Ya te digo.
Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio!
¡Ojo!
Fabio! My
¿Habéis visto lo que ha dicho? Ha dicho, creo que amo a la mujer equivocada. A Fabiana, tío, ¿te
Thank
crees?
God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only
Hostia,
one.
cabrones. Ojo, ojo, ojo. Se va a liar una buena. Preparado estoy. Buah. Se lo llevan, tío. Ya está también. A las dos. Los mismos del otro día, tío. Hostia, se cagan al jugador de fútbol. Oh, por Dios, qué épico. Ojito. Veo 3 por la derecha. Y 2 arriba. Vamos, 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 a ver si acierto. ¡Buah! Hostia, cómo pegan, Joder, qué rapidez, tío.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise.
Whoa.
It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
A ver, tampoco tienes la culpa, te estabas tomando la copa, ¿qué ibas a hacer? En parte sí, en parte no.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Que vengan, que vengan. ¡Vámonos! Perfecto, Payne. Ahí, ahí, ahí.
There had to
Qué
be
guapo,
another way
tío.
out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Se nota mucho el cambio del Max Payne 2 al 3, Ojito, La calidad es, inmensa, tío.
Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
Ojo. ¿Qué pasa, tío? Tranquilo, ya estás a
It
salvo.
was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Qué cabrones, tío. Me la jugaron pero bien, ¿eh?
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
¡Opa! ¡Pam! Hostia, terrible en la mano, pero no pasa nada. Max Payne no se corta, no se corta. Perfecto. Seguimos.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good.
Mal, muy mal. ¿No has oído los disparos, tío?
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Vamos. Qué cabrones. Por la espalda.
Bitch.
Cabrones.
¡Puta que pariu!
¡Ojo! ¡Muévete! Dios. Tenerlo todo controlado, tío. Cuidado. Vamos, cuidado. Mierda. Hostia, con toda la cara en la pared. Vale, vamos para atrás. Vamos para atrás. Vamos a ir por aquí arriba. Solamente empleados, yo soy empleado. Yo soy el puto amo. Vale, 2 micro 9 milímetros no van a fallar, ¿no? Pa. Ahí, hostia, ahí. Por si viene por la puerta. No viene.
All
Viene
this
nadie.
unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Lo único en lo que podía pensar era en terminar su último whisky.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Cuidado que no tengo vida, Cuidado, Mucho ojito. Madre mía. Olvide el acceso solo a personas no autorizadas.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Trozo de vestido arrancado examinado.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure.
Se ha escondido aquí
I'm
en el
from
baño.
Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy,
quiere morir.
healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Es lo que te faltaba por oír. Max.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema,
Whatever the hell they were arguing about.
Mierda, me han
It was
visto.
time for me to
Ah, bueno.
add my 2 cents.
Quería escuchar a ver qué decían, ¿sabes? Estás muerto, ¿no? Qué cabrón. Hostia, sin balas. Sin balas. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora qué hago? ¿Para atrás? ¿Puedo ir para atrás? No puedo ir para atrás, tío. No tengo balas. Hostia, qué putada. Vale, ¿cómo lo hago ahora? ¿Cómo lo mato? Despacito, despacito. Relajadito conmigo, relajadito. Te he dicho que relajadito. Relajado, hostia. ¿Qué te he dicho, ¿Qué te he dicho? Relajado. Hostia. Hombre, cocina. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
Señores, se les va a ir el fuego, aquí. Se les va a ir el caldo y todo. Se va a quemar esto, Me da que se va a quemar. No va a ser mi culpa. Bien, no tenemos balas, pues bueno, no cae. Cabrones.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party.
No te callas,
These
toma,
guys had some real issues with the
hijos de
Broncos.
puta.
They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Bien, vamos, 1-1. ¿Tiene mucha prisa o qué? ¿Qué carga? Fallo ahí. Que no le doy, cuidado. Bien. Oh, no, no tengo balas. No, ¿por qué siempre me pasa esto? Vale. Lo épico que iba a quedar. Cago en todo. Esas te las has comido. Esas sí que te las has comido. Cabrones. En el mar. Surrealista esta parte, tío. Vale, bien, cogemos todo rápido. Todo lo que se pueda. Se me van a ir, tío. Se me van a ir.
This wasn't the time to be second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Date prisa, los perderías. Pues hay que ir, venga, vamos. ¿Por aquí no es? ¿Por dónde? Por aquí.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Mierda.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Buah. Qué épico, tío. Max Payne.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
Mira, Marcelo, está vivo.
Now, I
Pensaba
had
que se lo
a
habían
ride to
llevado.
catch.
Qué chorra ha tenido ese tío.
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
Que no tengo la culpa, cabrón.
Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha! Look, there they
Wow.
are.
se las llevan. ¡Vamos!
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Se viene.
She's making a run for it! Hey, hold
¿Cuánta vida pierdo,
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Cuidado, vamos.
¡Hijo de puta!
Cuidado. Buah. Qué suerte hay.
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
¡No! ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia!
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her!
¡Vamos! ¿Dónde vas tú? Te pica el culo, cabrón.
Keep it steady, Fossils! You're making too high!
Why
Cuidado.
did I tell you how to be a playboy?
¡Hala! A volar ahí.
Move, you're
Bien.
gonna lose her!
Vamos.
To the roof! Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it?
Por arriba, tío.
Bill Dean!
Ahora estos huevos.
Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Relajadito. Muere, cabrones. Unos huevos. Mierda.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
Cabecita, cabrón. Ahí, ahí. Puta.
She's
What?
headed inside, Passos! Get us down there! Right! I'm headed to the helipad! Oh, look out!
Buena. ¡Ah! No ha sido buena. ¡Buah! Match Payne total, Ojo. Buenísima. Parte epiquísima, tal cual. Ha molado esta parte, Hostia.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Qué épico, tío, ha sido esta parte. Cuidado en la introducción. Ha sido la hostia.
ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco.
Míralo.
Por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano!
¡Bienvenidos! Toma por culo. Ya abajo, tranquilo. No tengáis prisa. Que ahora nos vemos. Vamos, vamos, Max. Analgésicos. Bien.
Me dê cobertura, ok?
Muy bien. Bien, vamos, poco a poco. Copeta. Ojo que viene, que viene, que viene, que viene. Buah. Cuidado, cuidado. Buah, mirad ahí, qué guay, tío, ver la ciudad mientras disparas, tío, que cómo mola, tío. ¡A juego! No te caigas. Ahí. Bien. Se ha quedado tumbado y dice, mátame. No voy a poner resistencia. Bien ahí. Bien, Max, bien. Muy bien.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Oh.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Perdió el collar, quizá la agarraron de camino aquí. O lo perdió por
I
la
had already
reserva.
wasted enough time.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
¿Qué quieres?
Where is he?
Lo que hay.
Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna!
Bueno.
Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this
Wow.
town. The
Passos
boss's
está
girl
con la
was
hermana
gone,
de-
and part of me wished I was too.
De la jefa. A la otra vez de ver, claro. Y Fabiana secuestrada. Claro. Todo lo sale bien, claro que sí. Si es que siempre pasa lo mismo. Vaya tela. ¡Hostias! Se cortó, tío. Ah, pues. Capítulo 3, otro día en la oficina.
What choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible.
Claro.
Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody
pues.
loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Buah. Estadio do Galatians. Galatians. 11:55, miércoles.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Hostia, sí, es que... Muy abierto encima. Un intercambio. Pasta por la chica.
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa ransom agora.
Slow.
Cabrones.
Não faça nada, estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
¿Cómo la dice? ¿Qué dice? ¿Cómo no las entiende? Qué guay.
Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Es que estaba claro. Yes.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Wow.
Bullets came from long range.
Vamos.
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Hostias.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's
Le ha
gotta be a first
rozado,
aid
le ha
kit around here
rozado,
somewhere.
Nada que un
I've been
anestésico no
shot more
pueda curar.
times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Shit!
Hostia, pasos. Sí, señor. Grande.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Qué guay, tío.
Move it, man. Move it.
Me han tirado, me han pegado un tiro, cabrón.
He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
¿Has visto? Dice, muévete, muévete. Coño, ¿tú ves cómo estoy?
So this was
¿Capullo?
it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Oye, relájate. Pasos, Tú relájate. Relájate conmigo que mira cómo estoy. A punto de morir.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Porra, você tá fazendo, meu?
Ojo.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
No me llames abuelo, cabrón. Ni te atrevas.
I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
A las casi cosas, yo lo he dicho. Una pastilla y como nuevo.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia. Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar. Vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Vamos.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
No tengo bullet time, así que me la voy a jugar. Pam, 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 pam. Buena, cuidado, tiene más. Ahí, bien. Perfectísimo. Sí, claro. No es tan fácil, pasos. Mira, 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 voy a chutar. Ups. Voy a chutar y disparar. Sé que soy un crack. Ojo.
Mr. Victor Bronco. For all his friends in high places, he had just as many enemies.
Hostia. Foto de Víctor examinada. Oye, te quieres callar, no me dejas explorar el escenario tranquilamente, pasos.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Guau, tío. Qué guay. Se puede ver la tele y todo.
Está em uma festa glamourosa e opa! Tem uma mancha vermelha na sua camisa. Felizmente existe dissolve. Coloque dissolve na máquina de lavar e apague os pecados de ontem. Dissolve, como se nunca tivesse acontecido.
Vaya tela, tío.
This is INC. A star midfielder for one of Sao Paulo's most famous clubs, Galatians, was killed in a bloody shootout at a local nightclub. A witness who captured this video said there was a fight between gang members and private security forces. It is not yet known whether this was a targeted hit or if the football star was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also in the attack, Fabiana Branco, the young wife of a prominent local businessman, Rodrigo Branco, was kidnapped. Mr. Branco's brother Victor currently serves as a federal deputy in Sao Paulo and is planning to run for mayor in next year's municipal elections.
A new report by a team of sociologists from the US says the widening wealth gap is leading to a host of unforeseen social and psychological issues for people on both sides of the divide, including both an increase in crime and greater fear of crime, and rise in depression, drugs, and alcohol abuse across all socioeconomic groups.
No más normal, vamos. Eso es normal. O sea, que las noticias ya saben lo que hay, vamos, básicamente. El tío se fue por aquí. El de la bolsa, tío.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah.
You're so good at it. Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on.
Tú te has saltado varias clases. Paso. Te lo digo yo.
Where the hell's he going?
Pues bueno, gente, ¿qué os parece si lo vamos dejando por aquí, este capitulazo? Nada, seguimos en el siguiente episodio. Por hoy yo creo que hasta aquí bien. Nada, ganas de seguir, ganas de continuar, lo vamos a ir dejando. Espero que os haya gustado. Nada, gracias bandida por estar ahí en el directo, como siempre. Y nada, nos vemos en otro capitulazo aquí de Max Payne 3, conmigo aquí. ¿Vale? Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao, chao. Cuidaos.